The biggest land area in the neighborhood. Rooftop waiting pool.
Hi there, this is Darren here. Today I would like to bring you to the biggest land at Mascarena Palms, Putra Heights. So we are right now the outside of the unit. Okay, as you can see, the whole unit has already been repainted. Not only the interior as well as the exterior. So one thing nice about this particular unit is whereby we are actually able to get a view of the playground and not immediate neighbor. Okay, hence you can park extra cars along the way. Okay, so let's head towards the unit. So one thing to note about Mascarena Palms, the unit we are looking right now, there's only 4 such units at Mascarena Palms. This is a 26 feet in width in terms of the house, where most of the intermediate units are actually only 22 feet. The length is 75 feet. Being a 26 feet, as you can see, the gate is slightly longer, whereby you can actually park 3 cars. Okay, you can actually park 3 cars, whereby you can demolish this small door as well as this wall right here. You can park your 4th car if you demolish this area. Okay, you demolish this area, you add another awning here, then you can park 1 more car right here. At least your car is covered. So just take a look how huge is this land. Let's take a look on the land itself. Being a 6,200 square feet in land, the biggest in Mascarena Palm, of course you can do a lot. For example, you can put a lap pool right here. You have not enough space for your cars, you can actually open a gate right here. You can park extra cars. Another thing is, I saw some of the people, they actually built a gym. They have the outdoor gym area right here. So there's a lot of space you can do. So let's head towards inside the unit. Before going inside the unit, as you can see, there's a lot of space you can do extension, which later we will go in and I'll show you where you can do your extension right here. Well, coming to the unit itself, the main door. Now, some of the people, what they want to do is they actually push their main door outwards to this area, close it up, and inside their house they actually can put the shoe cabinet. Yeah, that's what some of the people actually did. So coming towards the unit, you can definitely feel the width of the unit since it's a 26 feet. Okay, all the way is there. As I mentioned just now, intermediate Mascarena Palms Superlink are only 22 feet. Security system was previously provided by Sime Darby, and on our right is our living area. So excuse for the works as the contractor are doing some repainting work, but as you can see, lots of window makes the area feel very bright. Okay. On our left, you can actually put another shoe cabinet or your prayer altar right here. That's what I saw what the neighbor actually did. Now only the end lot and the corner lot has the powder room. Of course, if you want the bigger space, you can actually remove the powder room to make it a wider space. Because at this ground floor, we already have 3 toilets. So you can opt to remove one if you feel there's too many or not necessary. So just gonna let you see, if let's say you remove the toilet, there's probably around 5 to 6 feet of space you have. Okay, it all depends on you. Obviously this will be the dining area. So let's take a look. You can see the structure has already been done. What you can do is of course to extend out, or if let's say it's not big enough, Since your land is very big, you can extend another 5 to 10 feet. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. This also includes the living space. If it's too small, you can extend all the way right here. Before heading towards the kitchen area, what you can do for your ID, you can actually do a sliding door to actually segregate between the living area as well and towards the kitchen itself. You can do those transparent sliding door. We have two kitchens. This will be the dry kitchen. Okay, quite standard. Now, the dry kitchen might be a little bit too small for some of the people. What you can do is actually to knock out this wall. Once you knock out this wall, you can actually make your dry kitchen much wider instead. Okay, before we hit there, let's take up this. Ground floor standard bedroom. Okay, so this will be most likely the wardrobe area. Here is the bed. Now this room might not be big enough for everyone, so here is a lot of space. You can extend it out. Beside here, it comes with an attached toilet. So just take a look how fully equipped the specs given by the developer last time. Yeah, so this is the area where you can put your shampoo. Okay, lots of natural lighting because of the size of the window. And the brand they use is all Johnson Suite. Coming deeper towards the back, here will be your maid room. Okay, probably you only can fit in one small single bed. You still have a little bit of space at the back, which you can also extend. Just like what the neighbor did, they extend all the way towards the boundary area. Everything, the door has already been repainted. Here, there's another toilet. Although this is sort of for common, but I would say most likely the maid will use this area. Plus, it's even come with a shower head. Shower head and the WC. Here is the extended work that the owner actually did, especially the awning and the grill. Obviously, this is where you do your wet kitchen. You can do your heavy cooking right here since there is more ventilation here. But since this is an individual title property, it is much more flexible. How do you want to do the unit? You want to extend, paint another color, or it's very flexible for individual title. This is not a strata title property. Take a look at the back. Okay, a lot of space for you to do the extension of the back kitchen. The awning is sort of semi-transparent so that this area don't feel too dark. So just now where I mentioned this wall, if let's say it is hacked, then it will create a larger space. You can do a sliding door actually rather than a concrete wall. Okay, everything, the layout here is pretty standard. So let's head towards the upper floor. The flooring of the unit is actually original from the developer. the owner did not change it. So take a look at the second living hall. It's actually very bright. Even the plaster ceiling has already been done up. Actually, you can put your coffee table around here while enjoying the view. Some people will actually remove this and change it to a balcony instead. They put the glass railing at the outer layer, which later I'll show you through the junior master. So let's head towards the junior master first. If you can imagine, without this bed and this sofa, this area is actually very huge. It's actually comparable size between the master, which is on the top floor. Okay, so you can see actually the neighbor actually did a very good example whereby they turned this carport slab into a balcony. So what they can do is actually open a door here whereby you can access towards the balcony. As you can see, you're not facing any neighbor, more towards greenery. And just check out the walk-in wardrobe. Look how huge it is. Even the toilet, junior master toilet, it's all finished with stone finishing, Johnson suite. Yeah, and it's much wider. Space compartment for your soap. Okay, so let's head towards the back room. Obviously, we have two bedrooms right here. If you're the type of person that doesn't need that many rooms, you can actually hack off the middle wall here, and you can combine these two rooms into one large room. Okay, so what you can do is when you hack the wall, you can close up here with one door instead. You can close up here with one door. Okay, so let's check out this third bedroom first. The side here, if let's say you didn't hack the wall, this is where most likely will be your wardrobe area. Okay, you can see the plugs. This will be a bed area. A telephone connector or your Wi-Fi connector can be also used here. So this gets a little bit of the view of the land. Right, due to this window. Okay. So one thing to note that all Sime Darby high-end project will have a hot and cold water provided. This is what we see differently from other developer itself. Okay, so this is the wall. Let me just remove the wall right here. It's quite a huge opening area. You can heat it, and then you can combine these two rooms into one large bedroom. Here's another room. Okay, this wardrobe most likely will be removed. Down here is actually the rain harvesting system. During the time, the Sime Darby actually provide the rain harvesting system. I believe this below this cover. So the uses of rain harvesting system is very simple. It's whereby they collect the rainwater, helps you to reduce a little bit of the water, whereby you can use the water to actually clean your car or water the plants. So that serves its purpose. Back to the room, so I put some ID photos, what it looks like with all the furniture. Here comes the attached toilet itself. So very complete. Has already been done. Down there has already been done. Furnished with all Johnson suite. Okay, even the shower screen has already been provided. Even the towel hangers. Another thing that we noticed between the older houses and the currently built one is the usage of material. Now right now what we see is the developer actually tend to cut corners, whereby for example the new houses might using the sand brick, whereas the older houses are using the red brick. So what's the difference between these two? Is whereby red brick is actually makes the house much colder, whereas for the sand brick it will make the house slightly on the hotter side. Okay. Other than that, new properties that is currently being built, a lot of the toilet also won't be complete. For example, like for the shower screen, if you notice, some of the new developer they won't provide a full shower screen. As well the cabinet, some even do not provide even the mirrors itself. So this is what we notice the difference between how the developers actually try to cut corners, especially when the material cost has been significantly higher comparable these few years. Okay, so this is pretty standard. So let's head towards the upper floor, which is the half story. Being the first high-end project in Putra Heights, the developer also provide glass railing as well. So this is the master, but we check out later. Let's check out this multi-purpose area first. So this area, obviously you can do quite a number of stuff, whereby you can put a gym area. Some people even convert it into a karaoke room. Some people turn it into an office room. Okay, there's a lot of things you can do. Okay, being a 2.5 story in Putra Heights, all of them have this wading pool. Okay, let me just open. It's actually very just shallow, probably just for your kids to immerse themselves. Yeah, it's not very deep. At the side here, you actually have your pump. But what most people would do is actually to cover this whole area up to be one large hall. Okay, this wall they extend, they remove this pump area. This one they have close up. They don't want this pool close up all the way until there. At the side here, also they have closed this up. Okay, or not, you can actually put your coffee table to just relax during the night time. Now, according to the layout, this is actually a planter box area. Yeah, but most of the Malaysian will probably just cover it up just to put extra space here. It's the area you can do all your extension if this place is not big enough for you. So it's very quiet. You're far away from any road, noise, and it's very safe because it is relatively near towards the guardhouse. So if let's say you're not at home, they are actually quite nearby your house. Okay, so this is, I would say, it's quite safe. Okay. So let's head towards the master bedroom. Now if you can remove this out of your mind, the room is actually very squarish and of course very spacious. So let's head towards here. You're able to get the look of your Greenland. Lots of sunlight coming in towards the room. Obviously, this space you can turn it into a walk-in wardrobe. Even the plaster ceiling, as you guys can see, has already been done up. This is the toilet, also quite original. The owner did not do any renovation about it. WC. Shower area. Then this is the grand bathtub. Huge window to make the toilet looks brighter. So just one thing I want to inform is whereby you have this rain shower system. Not only this, but you can use this as well. All stone finishing, but of course this one needs some polishing. Cabinets has already been done up by the developer. So that's all for today. It's a very straightforward type of layout. If you're interested in the unit, you can give our listing manager a call. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. My name is Darren and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.